The RM7 armor have been piled up haphazardly. They display no signs of recent use or maintenance. Hey, it's Lise. I got plenty to eat by the look of it, though it's mostly the same stuff. I wonder if they trade much with outsiders. What the hell's going on here? If you refuse to pay the ruby tithe, we will strip you of everything you have, including the very clothes on your back. Ga 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 ga. This stupid fucking game is getting choppy. Taking an interest in the ship? Heh. Good eye. She's not much to look at now, but once upon a time, she was a beauty. The Confederacy favors flotillas of smaller ships to capture and board errant vessels. The larger ones, like this Sikiboon, only take part in major engagements. Not that we've had any of those recently. We had what with those Imperial ambassadors throwing their weight around. If it wasn't for them, well, no use moaning about what you can't change, eh? I wish you would stop. Look at that. Now I get to go over there. Maybe there's gonna be a mission, dungeon, trial, everything happening over there. Oh, I can't go in. Start crate. A number of crates and barrels have been stored here on closer inspection. However, most are empty. Oh, now I'm starting to get hungry. Trying to get rid of it. It's so choppy. Ah, this game. So laggy. Had a good look around. Then we just need to wait for these. Sorry to keep you waiting, but I wanted to talk to as many people as I could. It's just as Tansui said, they have no intention of standing up to Yotsuyu. I don't know if you two got a different impression. Under the right circumstances, they might help us. I think the situation is coming to a head. Oh no, what the fuck's going on again? They need to get their help, their aid. The locals' approval. I agree. It's obvious that they are struggling to survive and that they blame the Imperials for their recent troubles. Uh, Even if we do nothing, it is inevitable that they will come into conflict with the Empire sooner or later, and deep down they all know it. It's impending doom in the air. The only thing holding them back at the moment is the belief that they lack the strength to survive the coming war. So we need to prove to them that we are not all talk, that we can be valuable allies in the fight. And what better way to demonstrate our worth than by seeking out people with mundane problems and offering them our expert assistance? We're like policing the world. The fucking UN. It wouldn't be the first time we've had to earn someone's trust by helping them out with this and that, and you know it won't be the last. Fucking CIA. I'll look around the western end of Onokoro. You two take the east. Good luck. You have earned the Eastern Route. Level 1171. Hell yeah. Alright, time to use my shit. No difference. Let's do 2. 2 shark. 2 shark. Alright, close. Change this fucking gloves. I need a fresh look. I already bought the set kinda early. Eventually the main quest line is gonna give you all this. Badass. Kajika is nodding sagely in your direction. You strike me as a strong and capable individual. I have a job for you, Westerner, if you are courageous as well. The new armor is working. The new armor is working. On the beach far to the west lies the carcass of a Gayuki. If feathered with arrows, I would have you go and retrieve those which may still be of use. While you are about it, I should be glad if you were to butcher its tail for meat. Very good meat in Gayuki tails, you know. But I did say you would need be a courageous sword, and I meant it. The beast was young. Do not be surprised if an angry mother mourns its child. Also, I'm errand boy. I'm errand boy for this fucking place, like so many others before it. Aranami is not a man accustomed to being kept waiting. You waiting on something? You there, hey, you have been seeing a bumbling clod of An-Ara? A new recruit I ordered to patrol the northern edge of Honokor. He is late and returning. A strange boy, he was quiet and brooding, reluctant to speak unless spoken to first. Better than a fool who never holds his tongue, perhaps. Much as I would enjoy dragging him back by the ear, I cannot. Duty compels me to remain. You, on the other hand, have no such obligations. Fuck you! Fuck this place. I need to go. Oh, I need to mark them and turn them on. Fuck, is it up there? Wow, whatever. Cast about for the Confederate recruit, but see no one watching his description. What happened? No one's here? I'll wait longer. Cast about for the Confederate group, as you know in my shameless description. Looking at every detail, but cross a bow for the Confederate group, but see no one matching his description. Survey. No. Oh, it's just on this side. Oh, bitch, where? Cast about the Confederate, cast about for the Confederate, and at last by a young Ari man. Looking behind the rocks to the west. Who are you? You do not look like a man for the Confederacy. Forgive me, it was but just yesterday we bid farewell to one of our own, and I worried that she might have lost her way. We laid her to rest in a boat and pushed her out till the current claimed it, for the sea is our home, now and ever after. But though sent thither, with burdened hearts made drift back to shore, it is said, out of concern for her comrades, she strove to earn far more than her keep. She hunted rare and deadly game in treacherous waters and lost her life for it. But my vigil is ended. Her vessel has not returned to Onokoro. She has made peace with this life and placed her faith in us to live on. Alright, okay. Drag. Shira no Shirinai. Fuck it. So what of my recruit? Did you find him napping on the beach or some such? No, I'll tell you what. What? All the time he was standing watch for the funerary vessel? Funerary vessel? Huh? So really does he give voice to his thoughts? I had no idea Kermit's death had affected him, so too quick was I to judge him. It's good that you went in my stead, else I might have spoken and made a fool of myself. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. That, whatever. Never underestimate the importance of guard duty, I say. If one truly values his freedom, he must be ever ready to defend it. What's going on here? Fumi has no patience for seasick pirates. Kami, take me. What kind of power cannot suffer the sway of the ocean? A new recruit from far-flung shores. Listen well. I have a task for you. Go first to Okomu below and receive of him medicine for men of the earth. Then to quick escape here and the hapless domain bemoaning, and the hapless domain bemoaning his wretched fate. Quickly. So I'm errand boy again. This fucking place. Come at the behest of a Fumi for medicine. My very best is yours for the taking. How pitiful the law of this domain, unable to stomach the sea. A true confederate could raid a dozen ships while in his cups. Mayhap this one should return whence he came. I don't care. I really don't care. Why are you guys fucking telling me so much? Fuck everyone. Seasick don't matter. Why does it shift and shudder still? Sack full of victuals to help the dope would pirate keep its insides on the inside. Medicines, give them here. They may look down on me for resorting to such measures, but I would not. But I would do ought to render the wood stable. I would do ought to render the world stable and much less once more. You are kind, as is of me. You may tell her that I will return to my duties as soon as I am able. And all the way back there, spawned. The man was raised in the mountains of his homeland. The first time he saw the sea was after he fled his homeland and came to us. He tosses and turns in his sleep. When he takes to the water, it is not long before he can no longer stand. But he will grow accustomed to this life. He is hardly the first. After all, the captain too was once of Doma, though he cast all aside 25 years ago, when the Emperor took his lands and the lives of his parents and brothers. Damn, that's a bit much. Perhaps you too will renounce your ties and join us someday. I mistook you for a recruit before, but I know your tale now. Tatsuya fooled it all. Whatever, I can't read that. Think of my offer, Westerner. Westerner, you may find small joys in the land, but the sea holds salvation. Our souls of the sea. I have to go way over there. Oh my god. Oh my god. So quick. Run! Okay, run! Run, 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 run. Oh my god. Okay, ugly giant walruses. Mutated giant bugs. Go that way, man. Fucking monsters. Got some players here. Gay. About to fight. Some stupid shit. Beastman, X-Men, Beastman. You have been away for some time, perhaps in search of a young Kayuki, of course. The shell's fleshing and head of the zero. Some dead Kayuki though. Get out. This meat looks as good as it smells, which is to say not all. I see I did not misjudge you. Thank you for your help. With that I could have done it to my own kill, but such is life. A pity the meat is not as delicious as it is nutritious. Under normal circumstances, we would not bother hunting Kayuki as game, but as you may have heard, these are not normal circumstances. Arrows too must be reused when possible. A prudent measure becomes necessary. At last, with every passing day, our future grows more uncertain. But this day we shall have full bellies, and in that we must take solace, and wayward travelers need not risk the ire of Bentokyuki by wandering near my neglected kill. A strange sight passes your lips. Have I said something odd? No matter. Thank you again for your aid. The arrows of misfortune. You talk way too much, bro. You talk way too much. Her race is impressed by your industrious nature. You've been busy, haven't you? Now you're here to ask if I need help with anything. Now that you mention it. Lately we've had trouble with ravenous sharks that I've been leaving out of the water and making off with our fish. That have been leaping out of the water and making off with our fish. Damn this thing, I know, but you wouldn't doubt it if you saw it. We've got to call the thieving bastards regardless, so happens I sent 3 of my mates out there before you came along. Still, the more the merrier. If you can kill 2 or so, that ought to be enough. Take a few of those rotting fish as bait. I'll not be needing them. Oh, and maybe see if you can find the other group. They've been way longer than I'd like. Sun dripping from jungle. Oh, this is the big ride. Gonna draw sharks out of hiding. Aggressive shark. fight a little bit. What else? That way. Do I really have to swim? There's a fucking shallow ground. There's shallow ground. A lot more than that. Oh, Kami be praised. I don't know what I would have done if you had come along. My parents and I got separated when we fled. You haven't seen them, have you? No. Damn, before the coach started chasing us, our leader asked us if we were Domen. They're the Yosu's catchers. I know it. First, he's sorry, and now this. I've got to tell Russia and others. Let's go all the way back. We've been keeping busy. How about you? Oh no, you got that luck. What happened now? Ah, there you are. I heard you went shark hunting. We too did our fair share of beast calling, though I think this made a stronger impression when she busted a drunken parrot in a sparring match. Fast is not go today, I am told. I should like to think we have proven ourselves to be rather. Why do I get the feeling you have something important to talk? Coach and mercenaries running up, don't make affairs. Surely Yosuke has crossed the line now. We must go and speak with Russia immediately. Even he cannot deny that this changes everything. At least I should like to think. that he cannot. Oh shit, let's go. What is Yosuru's thinking? Can I make Confederates? She has to know they won't take this lying down. We need to speak with Russia immediately. I kind of forgot who Yosuru was. Let's get this over with, shall we?
Our most compassionate acquaintances return. For your deeds, we owe you many thanks. But something tells me our thanks are not sufficient. The strange thing is, I was certain you understood our position. And yet here you are with that same look in your eyes, and those same words upon your lips, I'll wager.
I speak only the truth. The Confederacy will not be spared Yotsu's wrath. You have always known this, that one day you would have no choice but to stand up to the Empire. I say to you that day is today, and come once more to ask that you join us in the fight.
How convenient that recent events should lend such credence to your claims. Tell me, do death and destruction always follow in your wake?
They had no part in it, Tansui. You know this. We all know this. They came and took our Doman brothers. They will torture them for her sport. Murder them for her satisfaction.
Oh, damn.
So we attack and get butchered for our trouble, or do naught and let them have their pound of flesh.
That's kind of gut-wrenching.
If this be our choice, I say we suffer the ignominy. We endure. We survive. There is no better path. Until the day our enemy is grown weaker and we stronger, there can be no retribution. We will wait for a sign. Such is the judgment of the Confederacy.
So that's it then. You're just going to abandon them to her. They'd die for you, you know, for the Confederacy. They would die for you, but you wouldn't even think to risk your lives for theirs.
Yeah, she's got to in their faces like that. She's like, yes, trigger them.
I have one last idea, if you will allow. I'm afraid it's not very good as ideas go. It's exceedingly reckless, in fact, and you may well come to despise me for ever having suggested it. Assuming we survive, that is. The question being, do you trust me?
Do you even need to ask?
We can't stand by and let innocent people suffer, here or anywhere else. I'll do whatever it takes.
Then let us roll the dice. If it's a sign you want, we shall give you one. One rousing enough to make you drive every Garlean out of Isari without a second thought. You are wary of invoking the ire of the Imperial forces stationed in Dome, correct? Know then that once we have rescued our comrade, and freed Isari, we mean to liberate the nation as a whole.
Yes.
You will doubtless require assurances that we are capable of achieving this, and that is only fair. Accordingly, we shall demonstrate our seriousness by depriving the Garleans of a key ally, the Kojin.
What, the three of you, just like that?
We've done crazy shit before. Badass.
Actually, my esteemed colleague here will attend to it on his own. But the how of it is not your concern, only the outcome. If we succeed, you help us liberate Asari. If we fail, you lose nothing. A simple enough wager, if you have the stones for it.
He's like, are you serious? Now?
The little miss does make it hard to refuse, does she not?
It's like you guys have been damn persistent.
Words are air. We will weigh you by your deeds.
Surely they want something to happen and they will be their proxy. This is so Cold War. We will be their proxy. Bold claims and even bolder promises. I should be interested to see if you can live up to them. Thank you for placing your faith in me. All that remains is to carry out promise ambitious as it is. Though Rasho is a man of few words, he has some left to say. So alone you will deal with the Kojin. If you are set upon this course, I shall give to you a word of advice. Two factions have the Kojin. The mercenaries who serve the Empire belong to the red. Those who belong to the blue are the traitors. They have made no pact with the Imperials and so may be willing to aid your cause. See the blue on the Isle of Becca. There you will find a cave. The rest is up to you. Thank you, Captain. We shall endeavor not to keep you waiting for long for your sign. Right, then let us head for... Wait, where is these? We cannot leave that room. Okay, it's the we will be watching. Like an XCOM. Get me out of here. God damn it. Get me out. I see them. Here. So what's up? Aaron, what is it? Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to wander off. I just wanted to have a think. You're worried we won't be able to live up to our promises. No, it's not that at all. If anything, I'm frustrated that I didn't think of it first. Ida and my father had a way with words. They knew how to inspire people, how to bring them together. I always hoped I might have something of that in me too, but I'm starting to think I don't. What am I even doing here? Please, you gods, listen to me. I don't know where that came from. Forget I said anything. We have places to go, Imperials to fight, and friends to save, and we're not going to get any of it done by standing around here moaning, right? Right? Before we first traveled to Garabania, I was in Limsa, visiting a friend, a young child who had been through a great deal. That's neither here nor there, I suppose. Anyway, on the way back, I passed a patisserie which sold some of the most exquisite-looking tarts I had ever seen. I've always preferred cookies, to be honest, but nevertheless, I decided to stop and try one. The conclusion? I'll treat you to one when all this is over, Aaron. 2. And I won't take no for an answer. What about your solo? We never hear the end of it. Alright, you're solo too. Once she's better. Deal? Good. Then let's hurry, shall we? We have a million things to do before then. Oh, she was just talking about all the things to do, and you know, she just wanted to add that. You know, let's go somewhere and have these sweets. Enjoy life. Not just saving the world, not just helping people one after another, but also treating yourself. It's a new area. Oh, I'm going that way. Am I just supposed to swim over there? Under the sea. Oh yeah, there's an underwater city from that trailer. Just go. I'm just gonna go around. Maybe there's like a bridge on land, maybe. This is it. Oh shit. Giant crabs. Uniku. There they are. Unkai. Red, blue. Wait, didn't Sorabon say something about this before? Yeah, there's different colors of turtles. I think this is the Isle of Echo, though. To be honest, it looks the same to me as however many other islands around here. Yeah, they all look the same. Rasho said there was a cave that would lead us to their village. We should search further inland. After you, ladies. What is this? Oh, giant cave. They told us to go to the cave, yes. How much further do you think it is? I don't know. Keep looking. Oh damn, is this supposed to go down like that? No, there must be a path. There's Alley Sail. Alley.
Is that light I see up ahead?
Oh. Very neat.
We... appear to be standing inside a giant bubble. By the 12, I think we're on the seabed.
Somehow. Amazed.
Well, well, I thought I heard familiar voices.
Hail.
Soroban, what are you doing here?
Oh, what a curious question. I live here.
I'm about to guess that.
Then this is the home of the Blue Kojin.
Just so. I bid you welcome to Tamamizu.
They're just making that face again. Amazing. It's very magical. Of course, Soroban said he was a Kojin of the Blue, didn't he? Oh fuck, I want to try to talk to him for a second. Unfortunate that we should find a familiar face in this place. We should tell Soroban about our situation. If anyone here can help us, it's him. Hold up, wait. Please, though, I am to see you again. I am confused. Were you not bound for Authard? Change of plans. It's a better version. Yes. Perhaps Soroban can help us convince his brother to aid us somehow. We may as well ask him, don't you think? Soroban is curious to learn why you are here, okay? So tell me, my friends, what strange sights bear you to our home? That is indeed a most dire predicament. Perhaps an opportunity for us to craft yet another profitable arrangement. Very well, I shall introduce you to our leader, Bunchin. It will be up to you, however, to present your case. Star Wars Episode 1. Star Wars Episode 1. The center of the village lies further below. I still have so many questions, but they will have to wait. The elder awaits. God. Should we bow when we meet the elder? I know that's the sort of thing they usually do in the parties, but does that extend to turtle people living under the sea? Oh, why must diplomacy be so complicated? Oh god, why do you have to think so much on it? Fuckers. Oh wow, yeah, look at this place. Oh, what? An E3. I present to you the honored elder Bunchin. You should probably refrain from addressing him by name. He does not much care for it.
Welcome, guests. Gratitude to you for aiding Soroban in his negotiations.
Very cool helmet. Very beetle. Samurai.
We thank you for your hospitality, honored elder. Pray forgive me my brevity, but I wish to discuss an urgent matter.
So, you seek to compel our Red Brothers to forego hostilities for a time.
That's right. We know your two clans have your differences, but what with you being brothers and all, we thought you might be able to share some secret knowledge or something?
From far above, you have journeyed here in search of our wisdom. You shall have it. All creation is a tapestry.
Interesting.
Through which the divine is interwoven. Kami are legion, and they can be found in the great and the small. Though they come and go as they please, they favor certain vessels. The ancient, the precious, the exquisite. We Kojin covet these vessels, these treasures. We go forth and bring them home to keep them safe and bask in their divinity. They bring prosperity and joy to us and our children. Yet, how are we to seek these treasures above if we made enemies of the Garlean Empire, powerful and far-reaching as they are? Wiser to join with them. So resolved the Red Kojin. Cautiously and carefully, for the Garleans are blind to the divine, nor will they suffer their subjects to see. So the Red masquerade as mercenaries who seek money and power and never speak of their faith in the presence of their masters. To honor the divine, they deny it. A twisted and misguided path. Aye, aye. Kami will not abide such foolishness. This they shall learn to their sorrow. While our Red brothers live by the sword, we Blue Kojin uphold the old ways, engaging in trade and valuing peace. Alas, men distinguish not between our clans, and judgment for the doings of the Red falls unjustly upon the Blue. Thus do men grow more and more reluctant to deal with us, denying us our treasures. This cannot continue.
On that point, we are in agreement. You are willing to aid our cause, then?
There is a way that the Red may be driven to retreat into their shells. But to share with you this knowledge is to reveal secrets of the divine. Assurances must first be had, trust forged, a bargain struck. Well said, Elder. In great crises is great profit to be had. Delight not overmuch in such things, Soroban. Now, tell our guests what must be done.
He's like, don't get excited this early, you know. Don't get too excited. I'll tell everybody what's gonna go down.
As you wish.
Well, I've no idea what we've gotten ourselves into, but so far so good, right?
Optimistic, yes. I guess. A thousand gods found within the great and the small. Within the great and the small, rather different from Eorzea and R12, but I have heard of stranger things. In some lands, for instance, men refuse to acknowledge the existence of all but a single god. Yeah, it's out there. Whatever it is we've got to do, we'll do it, right? I mean, what other choice do we have? Listen well, my friends. We require your assistance with the search for a priceless treasure, the Yasakane no Magatama. This jewel, this most sacred of Kojin relics, was in the possession of Higashi until they decided to present it to the Guardians in a gesture of conciliation. The Red would not abide this, and so they plotted to seize the vessel, bearing it to their imperial masters. Alas, though they succeeded in the ensuing chaos, the Magatama was lost to the sea. We wish to recover the sacred jewel before our brothers. However, were we to come into conflict with them, it would be problematic. Therefore, we turn to you. So you want us to search the ocean floor for this treasure of yours? I'm not sure how we're supposed to do that without, you know, drowning. Fear not. There is a ritual I can perform to imbue your bodies with a powerful blessing. But first, you must prepare offerings for the sea. I require twisted ruby coral, several fist-sized seashells, shells, and a freshly harvested Unkai carapace. That's quite the shopping list. I will see to the shells, at least can look for the coral. Aaron, you go find the Unkai and relieve it of its carapace? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. May this bargain be the first of many between our peoples. Do take care when killing the Unkai, not to damage its carapace too much. Wow. Oh my god. Look how glowy and reflective it is. Midgard, get out of my way. Oh my god. Wicked. There's a bunch of little edges. A crystal. Very blue. Very light blue, sky blue. Wow. Making my eyes watery. So lit. Wow, this place. Let's go double block. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh damn, I should have made it a favorite. That was it. Where the hell are they? Oh. Well, have you the Unkai carapace? Perhaps one day we will live in the world in which poor Unkai need not be slaughtered for Kojam rituals, but today is not that day. How splendid they are, the kami shall be most pleased, I am sure. I got it, I got the ruby coral you wanted, and the sea snail shell. The sea snail shells. They're about the size of my fist, though I realize now you may have meant yours. These shall more than suffice for our purpose. Next, we must make ready to present them to the sea and perform the ritual. Once it has been completed, you will be able to move freely through the depths and find the Yasakani no Magatama. God, what a word. Oh, out of curiosity, how large is this sacred jewel of yours? Unless it's far too large to be carried by the three of us, how are we supposed to even find it? The ruby sea is not exactly small. Ha ha ha, surely you realize we have been searching this whole time. The area we wish you to explore is but a small fraction of the ruby sea. Already have we secured most of the seabed near and within our territory to no avail. All that remains is a region to the west. The shellless of Sunosato can provide you with better guidance than we you would do well to visit them first. Shellless? You mean the Kojin aren't the only ones living under the sea? Of course not. The Rain have been here as long as I can remember. Shiosai, the overseer, I believe. I can tell you more when you arrive. But we are getting ahead of ourselves. We have yet to carry out the ritual. Quite how this blessing is supposed to keep us from drowning remains to be seen. I can hardly wait. Sorbonne is about to show you a shining, shimmering, splendid new world under the sea. Are you ready, my friends, to explore a world unlike any you have ever known? Then let us go to western part of my village. Let's go to the western part of the village where the water twists and turns, and there complete our preparations for the ritual. We're like the only ones here. The only ones to have business down here. This is the place, right? I'm not sure I like the look of that whirlpool. He dove into the water a moment ago and said to wait here until he returned.
It is done. Your offerings have been given to the sea.
That's it?
The ritual can begin at last.
Oh.
Come and stand before me, my friends.
I should have took the helmet off. I can see the expression, but it's whatever.
Yes, yes. Listen to my words, and let all else wash away. Listen to my words, and feel them flow into your heart. At first a trickle, then a flood. O Kami of the fathomless waters of the fallen, the ascended, the flowing, and the becalmed, caretakers of the shallows and of the depths. Receive of us our meager offerings, cleanse these ones of earth and stone, and grant them your blessing, that they might drink deep of the divine. The ritual is complete, my friends. You may now breathe in the depths as you would upon land.
Strange. I don't feel any different. Are you sure it worked?
It's seamless.
Reasonably. The blessing does have its limits, of course. While it will allow you to dwell in the depths, it will not help you traverse them.
I can swim well enough. How about you, Alize?
Oh, like a fish, in contrast to my doggy-paddling brother. Somehow, the boy just isn't very buoyant.
Skilled or no, your bodies are ill-suited to the sea. Your cause demands alacrity, and you shall have it. But first, let us take to the water.
I still have my helmet on. I should have took it off.
Incredible! I could swear I was breathing air.
Now I shall summon for you noble steeds of great strength.
Wow, look at them! I bet they could take us all the way to the deepest depths of the sea.
And so they may. After we've won over the Confederacy, rescued Kosetsu, and liberated your respective homelands.
Should you become parted from your steeds, return to me, and I shall call them again. Take care, my friends, and may the Kami speed you on your way.
We'll find that treasure in no time, come on!
Diving unlocked. Owing to Sorbonne's blessing, you may now dive into deep water and stay submerged indefinitely. Underwater settlements like Tama, Mizu, and Sodo Sato can be accessed via circular portals. To leave deep water, you need only swim towards the surface. Conversely, to dive into deep water while swimming on the surface, press Control spacebar. Should you become separated from the steed, from your steed, speak with Sorbonne and Tamamizu to mount a striped berry. Cool. You and all your flying mounts have received the Kojin tribe's ancient blessing and can now breathe underwater indefinitely. All my mounts, even the match attack armor. To dive, you must first be swimming in a biome that allows diving next to then as you find with any fly mount control space. If you are ready to fly mount, you can go from flying to diving by descending into the water at the proper angle. There are special emotes such as water flip that can only be used while underwater. These emotes are indicated by a unique icon. That's it. shark, giant great white. Oh my god. Oh, I'm skipping it. Look crap. Holy shit. Check it out. The place from the trailer. Holy shit. A bunch of auras. At least I'll admit I had my doubts, but this is a blessing worthy of the name. One cannot help wondering what other magics the Kojin possess. This must be Suno Sato, the rain village Sorbonne told us about. Right then, let's see if they can help us find the Kojin's missing jewel. You may not perform underwater emotes. Would not delay in beginning the search for the Yasakani no Magatama. If this is Suno Sato, then Shayosai, the overseer, should be around here somewhere. I dare say one of the locals will be able to point us in his direction. Though, now that I look around, I get the distinct impression we are not welcome here. Hey mister, what is the surface like? Is it a nice place? Or is it scary? Do you have seaweed that goes up goes into the skies? Or do you have Alisei Sorbonne called him the overseer. One can only assume that he is some sort of leader in the community. Unclear merchant. What about weapons? What about weapons? I already have that. I think I already have that. Is it the same thing? Level 62, yes. The Kojin of the Red have become even more aggressive at late. It has caused our people no end of trouble. Sorry, if only they were a bit more like their amicable cousins in Tama and Mitsu. Perhaps we would not have to suffer so. I may ask, what brings you to our humble village, sir? It is not every day that we receive visitors from the surface. In a place like this, it's hard to tell where the important people live. I mean, everywhere hasn't deceived you. I am currently in the middle of delegating fishing tasks, unless what you have to say is of great import. Pray come and find me later. I'll just say what's up with the locals. How the hell? Is there anything I might help you with, sir? Mana. Her name is Mana. Like hopscotch. Invisible hopscotch. It is my dream to one day meet the Ruby Princess. I bet she is beautiful. Have you ever met her, mister? I don't know what you're talking about. Skipped it. Son of a bitch. It's in one of these rooms. Open your minds. Open your minds. Open your minds. Small place. This is for shows. Searching for somebody. Yes. Beaver. A little mammal. It is a mammal. Isovi. Chirp chirp. It is a water squirrel. Holding a lantern too. Looks more like a beaver. Shadows say. So this is our man. Leave this place in our return. We have no need of wide-eyed wanderers. Sorry, I didn't mean to stare. My name is Lise, and these are my friends, Aaron and LSA. We're looking for the overseer of Suno Sato Shayose. That's you, isn't it? The Kojin of the Blue sent you hither, did they? I am no overseer, nor ever would I claim to be one. I am High Priest of Shaoxi, of the Violet Tides Shaoxi. So you are the man we're looking for. Great. We need your help. We are looking for this jewel called the Yasakani. No. Stop. I will hear no more. We will suffer no outside troubles in our sanctuary, especially those of would-be treasure hunters. Chirp, chirp. It's like, yeah, fuck 'em. Quiet, Isubi, or there will be no dango for dinner. He didn't like the way he's talking. I can do not to aid you. I say to you again, leave this place and never return. At the very least, sir, you might send us to tell us of your village, and of why you are so low to show us even the most basic courtesy. No Sato is our sanctuary under the benevolent leadership of the Ruby Princess, sovereign of Shizuri. We reign. Enjoy humble yet fulfilling lives, but it was not always so. Long ago, our forebears were driven from their ancestral lands beneath the waters. They sought refuge from the ravages of war, and here they flourished. And that we are. Our culture, our traditions was born of the sea, as was I. Though we have engaged others in diplomacy, it has ever been with the utmost caution. Isolation and independence are essential to preserving our way of life. And so it was when Doma fell, 25 years past, the Ruby Princess in her wisdom decreed that we would take no part, as it was so ever shall it be. Enough with the lore. Forever and ever apart. Forgive me. I understand now how highly you value your way of life and how you will suffer none to endanger it. You may be assured that we have no desire to do so, and I would hope that we have given you no cause to assume otherwise. You have not, but this changes nothing. Regardless of your intentions, it is not my place to break with tradition. I must consider the wishes of all who call no Sato home. For me to defy their will and permit outsiders to remain would be a gross betrayal of my responsibilities. Please do not ask this of me. Thank you for your time, sir. Oh well. Everywhere we go, it's the same. We don't want any. Go away, we don't want any. You'd think I'd be used to it by now, but some stupid part of me just can't help hoping for the best. And so it continues in another village, another deaf ear. Clearly, Gaiabrinia is not the only place with walls. I'm starting to wonder if this was all a huge mistake. Gratitude could have known we would take this long. I only hope he's still alive. It doesn't have skill speed. Fuck it. Something. Meanwhile, in the tavern of Isari. Damn. tortured.
I tire of this filthy tavern, and it's still filthier clientele.
Crazy bitch.
Tis scant reward for your treachery, aye. A painted woman of your rich experience deserves a better class of customer.
Oh, name-calling. Is that what we've been reduced to?
Go fuck yourself.
Orphan Mayuri. Widow Sashihai. Joy it must have brought you to be revenged upon us all.
Oh, it must make you real happy. It must make you feel real high.
Not enough. Not nearly enough.
More torture.
My appetite for your agony is as an abyss. Bottomless. Insatiable.
All this isn't enough. She's like one of the most strongest people in this region, and causing all this cruelty and suffering isn't enough.
Before you die, you will cry and beg and prostrate yourself upon the earth. You will crawl on your belly through the muck and the piss and debase yourself for my amusement.
Yeah.
All of you. But you think you are made of sterner stuff? Rather than have him beat you, mayhap I should have my oaf go and fetch your master's head.
Oh.
Oh, poor Lord Cayenne. Kami rest his soul. Noble leader of a fallen nation. A fine puppet he made for the Viceroy. For a time. 25 years he was content to serve his masters as a dog. And then everyone had to rise up and get themselves killed. Tell me, how did it feel to fail him that day? To live with the disgrace of his death?
Crazy bitch. That's fucked up to say.
Not that you were a stranger to living with disgrace, of course. In the what was it? 25 years since you were humiliated and tossed into an imperial jail? You had plenty of time to get used to it.
And she talks an awful lot, too.
Oh yes, I heard the stories. About the samurai who would do anything to return to his master's side, even if it meant pledging his blade to his sworn enemy. They say he walked with death, that he slew 1,000 men in the Empire's name. Truly a tale for the poets.
I do not deny my sins, but I will not be reproached by the likes of you.
Oh, I mean not to reproach you, but to praise you. You're a survivor, samurai. Just like me.
What the fuck are these mind games she's doing?
So, let us not dwell on the past, you and I, and instead give thought to the future. To wit, I would ask you again to help me resolve this vexing matter of Doma's missing heir. Living or dead, it makes no difference, really. But the Garleans are most insistent that we put this problem behind us. And I know you helped him flee. So tell me, what became of Lord Hien?
To my dismay, the details escape me at present. Mayhap your dog could jog my memory.
You guys want to punch him more.
Get on with it, and mark me, brute. There is no limit to how far you can fall.
Of all the bloody stupid... Oh! When I get back to Eorzea, I'm gonna find that little shite, and I'm gonna make him pay.
So his side tells you all you need to know about your Stormblood. Damn. We need to hurry. He's gotta hold out. We seem to have reached an impasse, and to make matters worse, every solution I can think of will only take more time. I don't suppose you have any ideas, do you, Aaron? Try talking Shisui around, or we could ask the villagers if they know anything, or Sorbo-san as here, maybe we should ask him, or we find some records and encourage them to talk. We could try talking Shisui around. If they know anything, it always comes down to that. Doesn't matter. So let's find some reds and encourage them to talk. The thought of administering a little encouragement does have its appeal, but I would need to be convinced that the Rikoja knew anything before resorting to violence. You are the ones who came from above, yes? If we could have a moment of your time. My apologies, I did not mean to startle you. My name is Ihanami, and this is my wife, We were wondering, have you any news from Doma? If so, we should very much to hear it. May I ask why? If you must, our daughter fought in the pavilion. We have heard not from her since. It would be too much to hope that you know of her. But, oh shit, her name is Yugiri! Oh, what the hell? Yugiri is from here? These are her parents? What the hell? Yeah, holy shit. Ah, dude. I can see her eyes. Kamui is praised. She lives. She lives. She looks just like her mom. Her hair, everything. Kamui be praised. She lives. She lives. We're looking for her too, actually, but I'm sure she's alright. She's been missing in action for a long goddamn time. If we had no idea she hailed from Tsuno Sato, how did she come to serve Doma as a shinobi? Just when I was getting a little bored of this, I've been playing for a while, this kind of picks up. It all began when she was a little girl. She and another child crept out of the village, having grown curious about the outside world. To Domus they went, where they met a young boy, a proud son of Yangxia. Yangxi? Yangxi? This tales of imperial oppression left a lasting impression on her. When she returned, she spoke passionately of the Doberman's plight and urged us to take the boy in, but my wife and I would not hear of it. We thought the matter closed, but she never forgot his words. She became convinced that the guardians would one day come for us, and it was in search of the strength to defend us that she left years later to learn the ways of the shinobi. When the then Ruby Princess learned of this, she forbade Yagiri's return, lest she bring misfortune to us all. We protested the judgment, but there was naught we could do, and so our daughter, who wanted only to keep her people safe. Surely there is something we can do for these people. They gave her aid and succor when no other would. I am but a humble stonesmason, but if it is that Yasakani no Magatama you seek, I may yet be of some assistance to you. The jewel was known to possess an unusual property. To the naked eye, it is a jade, but then bathed in a particular light, it shimmers with a divine resplendence. I have minded similar materials before. To find them, one must use these lamps. They cast an invisible light under which the stones sparkle. In the deepest depths, they are invaluable. There is a sunken ship to the east. There the currents may have spirited away her cargo. You should begin your search there. Thank you so much. We will do just that. I hope you find that which you seek. I only wish there was something more we could do to assist you. Know that you will be in my prayers. And when next you see our daughter, pray tell her not a day goes by that her parents and brothers do not think of her. They sound like a nice family. We will, I promise. May the kami speed you on your journey. I would so dearly like to hear more of your adventures with my daughter, but I understand time is of the essence. Go now and use the lamps as I told you. But be aware that their light only shines for short periods. Oh, noted. Noted. I gotta go that way. Okay, so... am I right? I'm just swimming now. Cool. Man's out Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 2 was like probably the last MMO I was able to swim underwater in. It's like, I think it was the only MMO that I ever played that I was able to do that, swim underwater, and now this is the second MMO I could do that too. And way over there. The adventure. There they are. There they are. Leave this area to me. If this wreck is the surface, is the self-semi vessel of which Stormblood spoke, then if the gods are good, then the Gamatama is nearby. Ready your lamp and keep your eyes open, Aaron. We're going to need to take this slowly. Move too fast and we risk overlooking something. To find the Yasukani no Makatama, you will need to search the area marked on your map. Use your lamp to pinpoint the precise location of the treasure and claim it. Okay, so you cannot say for certain. You think you can see a flickering light in the distance? No. Down here. Is it these? A flash is unmistakable in the dark, but you are still unable to pinpoint its exact location. Just a little closer. That jewel. I'm looking for the jewel. Oh, what's over there? I don't know what I'm doing. You raise your lamp high, but notice not out of the ordinary. You were getting closer. I'm getting closer. Oh, you just have to keep doing that until and just follow what it tells you. My God. Maybe over here. Maybe right here. You're getting closer, you were getting closer. What is all that? It's retarded. stupid. Unusual stones. Where is the unusual stone? Where could the unusual stone be? There, peeping out from beneath a fine layer of sand, you spy something shimmering. Oh, thank you. That's when I was like wondering where it could be. Here it is. Use it just yeah. Yes. I found it. Leave this here. Yeah. I found it already. I swear, looking for a needle and haystack would be quicker. Ghosts as you will have died of old age by the time we finish, or tortured to death. You haven't found anything, have you, Aaron? I did find it. At least you think it's the Yasakani no Bagatama. Not that you know for certain what it would look like. Yeah, it didn't really give us a good description. This is it. The Yasakani no Bagatama, exactly as Stormblood described. Hey, it would seem that our fortunes have finally changed for the better. It's a good thing we found the Magatama before the bread. As ever, LSA is eager to keep moving. Much as I would like to return and thank Yagiri's parents for their assistance, time is of the essence. I say we make for Tama and Mitsu at once. Hold on to it for now, Aaron. Once we arrive, present it to the elder, and then we can finally learn how to deal with the Red Kojin. It is good to see you again, my friends. Have you brought the Magatama? We fulfilled our end of the bargain. Now it is their turn. What do you think it will be? Some sort of secret weapon or elaborate plan? I can't wait to find out. You are returned, and with the Yasakani and Magatama, I trust. Sacred treasure of the Kojin. This jewel is highly coveted by beastmen and Kami alike. Yes, there's our mistake. Well done, well done. So, about the Red Kojin, you said there was a way to make them retreat into their shells. Are you ready to tell us now? Indeed, and yes, I am. For you see, the videos as not only immaterial vessels but individuals, in laying claim to this most sacred of treasures, you have demonstrated an affinity with the divine. To treat with men and women such as you is to invite fortune into our homes. God will be aid your cause. All is ready, Stormblood, then give them what they require. This is a ceremonial knife of some sort. For this blade, that which is sealed to open the treasure vault of the Kojin on the Isle of Snake. It is there that our most prized relics, be they of the red or of the blue, are kept safe. Fiercely do the red guard, for its contents are more precious than their lives. Were the vault to be attacked, their response would be necessity. That would by necessity be immediate. Question would be summoned from mobs around to defend their treasures. And were we to sow it up chaos, the Reds in service to the Imperials would have no choice but to answer the call as well. This must be the trial. Giving the Confederacy the sign they've been waiting for. Without the Kojin, the Imperials don't have nearly enough troops in the Sari to hold off the pirates. However, you must understand that the vault is holy ground, home to 1,000 copy. To intrude upon it without paying the proper respects is a sacrilege we cannot condone. So if we were to pay the proper respects, it would be alright. Great. How do we do that again? The Yasakani no Watame is one of the three most coveted treasures of the Kojin. The other two lie within the bow. Were you to deliver the jewel to the others, and thereby make them whole, the Kami may forgive your trespass and instead delight in your mischief making. So, if I understand correctly, you want us to take the sacred jewel coveted by your red brothers and deliver it to their treasure vault? More or less, the Yasakani don't belongs on the Isle of Zaki, so long as it finds its way there, we are satisfied. Bagatama has chosen you to bear it to its others. Had it not, you would never have found it, and we would not be having this conversation. I shall inform the Confederacy of your plans, and bid them make ready to act when the time is right. The Isle of Zeki lies to the west of Sunosato. Look for a king beneath the waters. May fortune favor you in this and all the other endeavors. Fuck, I'm making it come apart. There we go. What did he say that made them have that face? I'm almost like not paying attention too much. Just kind of phasing it out. You're saying that the gem shows them. The gem. Okay. This is going to work, I'm sure of it. I just hope God is you. And the others are alright. Right, and I am not normally in the habit of sneaking through guarding treasure vault, but if this is the only way to convince the Confederacy to act, then so be it. We should have prepared for a fight. The bigger the better. The kind where you'll wish you had 7 of your most battle-hardened friends on your side. That will lead you to the Isle of Zeki. May the Kami watch over you and keep you. This has to work. I know it. I just hope Gazasu and the others are alright. Much like her brother Alice say, Also loves it when a plan comes together. The strategist. I don't know about YouTube, but I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Me too, let's do this. Right. Now that's to say then. To the Aozaki. To the Aozaki. Right, let's go and find that cave. I need a ride. Look at that stingray. Oh, the porter. Giant bird. Welcome. The Falcon Porter, would you like to hire a Falcon Porter? This seems to be your first time to this stop. Well then, I'll have you register your name so you can make use of the routes to here. Hey, that was a part, but I can't let you hire a Falcon Porter as a part caution. We only offer services of those stops you have already visited. Each focus stops are similar to routes, however, you may only select routes to which you have previously traveled. If you have not visited any of the locations for this one, there's no. God damn it. Fuck. And I have to go way over there. I have to go way over there. Oh wow, what do we have here? A visitor from above, all kinds of comments. Yeah. Trying to find a way how to get back on that sting. Rapid dragon. fuck? Ah, come on. I hope you didn't waste too much energy swimming here. Once the fighting starts, I doubt we'll have a moment to rest. Assuming this is the right cave, it should lead us straight into the heart of the Isle of Psyche. Have you got a plan for once we get to the Isle? How about two of us get the guards' attention while the third heads straight for the vault? Afterwards, the other two join them there, and together we make a stand. Without numbers, it's not feasible to do anything more good, I think. By my mate, I like simple plans. I'll be one of the decoys then. You read my mind. I also had a mind to ask her to be one, given his peerless martial powers. Then it's settled. You two will make your way through the stronghold, creating as much chaos as possible. You know, have some fun. Meanwhile, I will attempt to look at the vault and gain in shape with the ceremonial knife. When I am inside, I will contact you via link probe. Right, come on, Aaron. We've got work to do. Ah, man. Grind. With quests at my own, I could. Breaking into the Going in. Oh. Different music. Wow, where am I coming from? A dive? Where are we going? The Reds. I like this track. It's a pretty tight track. It's pretty like synthy. Psychedelic. It's like psytrance. Tight. It's a tight track. It's a cool area. This is a cool area for sure. This track kind of reminds me of one of 13's tracks. One of 13's tracks, like that's the beginning of the, still like more the beginning part of the game. But they're all like on rural land. They're like in rocky areas. And you have lightning and hope traveling together. And they play sort of music that's kind of like this. I really like this roaming track. It sounds like futuristic. You're a sight for sore eyes. I hope LSA's alright too. Aaron, Lise, can you hear me? I found the vault. Head northwest. There's a passage leading deeper within. Hurry. Always then. That's nice that the music doesn't change into some battle theme for the area. It stays, it sticks with the free roaming track that's already on. The area's main theme just stays. This is tight. I like that little piano that's just thrown in just to let you know this is still Final Fantasy. You're in there. And at the same time, it's got that ongoing beat. I really like it. Come on, you red bastards. Is that the best you can do? There you are. The entrance is straight ahead. Good timing. I might add, it sounds like the whole garrison is headed straight for us.
Thieves! Thieves! Come to steal our most precious treasures? You will pay for this sacrilege!
That's the spirit. Now don't be shy. I'm more than ready for another round.
Seize them!
What in the world?
Because they brought a gem, they brought another item that completes it. Completes these three.
Who hath made us whole?
These items are this whole thing is alive.
Hark! A great kami stirs. Yes, yes. A great kami of the sacred treasures.
This is what they wanted. And now they have their attention. They're like, oh my god, look at that. Forget these people.
O great kami, we beseech your intercession. We who have guarded your blade and glass for generations, your faithful Kojin.
It was I who made you whole. If I made you whole, it was not my intent, but I carried the trinket. It's quite a sentence. It was I.
Thou didst freely deliver our jewel unto thine enemy's own treasure vault?
Yes.
How auspicious! We do commend thee, son of man.
Son of man. That's how funny. Son of man. Jesus.
Such audacity is deserving of celebration, exaltation, a contest of wills to mark the occasion. Let lines be drawn, let sides be chosen, and for their loyalty we shall stand with the caretakers of our greater part.
Oh, perfect. A contest of wills. Just what we need.
Hearken to us, shelled ones. Upon this day your wish shall be granted.
What now?
Curse neither your fate nor its executor, children of man, for we are of the divine, of both heaven and earth, the ringing silence, the raging calm. All riseth and falleth at the whim of capricious fortune. Assume your marks upon the stage and embrace the coming chaos.
A trial.
We are Susano, and in revelry do we rejoice.
Susano. We are Susano. This is Susano. What the hell is he? He's like the turtle deity. He's like almost like a primal. Looks like one.
That's a primal standing in front of us, right?
That's what I'm saying.
And a horde of angry Kojin at our backs. Oh, this contest is getting worse by the moment. Lise, help me clear a path. Leave them to us and save your strength. You'll be needing it soon enough.
Make way! Make way!
Make way, make way.
Spoil not your appetite for the feast, children of man. The dish will be served whether you will it or no.
Rendezvous. Sorry, fucking still. That was not part of the plan. Because the primal was most definitely not part of the plan. Though I am sure there is a perfectly logical explanation involving the items stored in the treasures and the religious fervor with which the Kojin guard them, or something. I pity often it isn't here to provide it. And just when I thought our fortunes had changed, I swear, if Stormblood and his people knew this might happen. No, somehow I tapped out. Even the Red seemed surprised by what happened. All rises and falls at the whim of capricious fortune, does it? Then the saying goes for him, we have to defeat that primal. We should definitely talk strategy before we do anything else. Definitely. We'll get through this somehow. After all, we always do. Elsie may not have the best plan, but she has the only one. The Lord of the Rebel. As before, our numbers limit our options. I wish I would claim to have a brilliant plan, but I don't. All I have is a desperate one. At least you and I will do our best to draw the Kojin away from the primal. We'll lead them on a wild doo-doo chase all over this isle. The rest of the plan, I'm afraid you can guess. I'm sorry, I truly am. But neither of us can even approach Susano, much less hope to defeat him. Which means you're on your own. Well, who knows? He does have an awful lot of adventure friends, maybe. Some of them decided to take a fishing trip to the Far East, and are surprisingly close by. Yes, and they speak fluent Incan. Come on, there's no point in putting this off. This is our I noticed something different, but there's. Boss fight soon. Oh, there's the music. That's the music. Okay. What just fucking happened to me? Oh, I just fucking died? When did he inflict? What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? Dude, I was just about to do this shit. And now I have to like go all the way to fucking back. Are you fucking kidding me? Who the fuck is gonna come this way and revive me? No one. I'm fucking dead. That's it, game over. That's it. My soul's flying away from my body. What the fuck? Should I run away from it? Hello? Anyone out there? I am dead. Vault door. I mean, how much more until the trial opens? Oh my god. Why did I have to fucking die? I have to go all the way the fuck back. No. I should have a phoenix down. A billowy plumage of the fledgling phoenix, a legendary bird, that upon each fiery death is said to rise from its own ashes in a literal blaze of glory. When placed upon the body of one who is incapacitated, it will instantly revive the person. While some cultures insist that the tail feathers' restorative properties trump those of down, these claims have yet to be proven in any sort of scientific capacity. Cannot be used during battle. This has to work. What the fuck? It can only be used on somebody? What the fuck? I'm dead, I can't do anything, really. I'm fucking dead. This piece of shit had to fucking kill me. There isn't a way to come back from this. Bullshit. I have to go so fucking far. Wow. That just puts me off. It just puts me off. So I'm just gonna get to the trial, and I'm not gonna fight that dude. Save it after that. Save it when I get to him. That's it. This is fucking stupid. Can someone revive me out there? Somebody? Is there there's someone out there. Fuck, no one has played this DLC. It's old. It's years old. Nobody's fucking out here doing anything. Maybe if I just wait, somebody will go by, run by. If not, I'm just gonna fucking quit. Let's quit it here. If somebody is on my same path and getting this DLC done, this expansion done, then they are having to come this way. I only have one Phoenix down. I don't think I ever bought it. I think I just like, I think it was a reward. Maybe. What the fuck did that stupid fucking snail use on me to kill me so fast? Dude, I don't want to go all the way back. I do not want to do that. This is so fucking gay. PP chat. Goddamn, somebody out there. Hand me a sensory bean. Who in the world is gonna come this way? You know what? I'll log in at the end of the night and I'll just like I'll stream it again before I go to sleep. I'll just fucking leave the computer on. I'll just leave everything on, and who knows, maybe a conjure, a white mage or somebody will come by and revive my soul in this body. I didn't have that much more to do before the trial became accessible. I did not have that much more to do. It was right here. Right fucking here. Man. I did enough already. How long have I been streaming? How long? Almost 3 hours. Almost 3 hours of fucking around grinding this game. Being Aaron Boy. It was getting a little better, like it's getting somewhere. Yeah, now there's a fucking primal out of nowhere. I wasn't expecting that. Yep. Cool music. I'm gonna smoke for a bit. This could be my background music. No, fuck it. I'm not gonna smoke with this on. I'm gonna prepare myself for another game, and then I'll stream that. I don't want to smoke and be looking at this at the same time, seeing how dead I am. Alright, so I'm out. I'm not fucking going all the way back. Take a couple of minutes. Even if I mount, I don't care. It takes like a minute. So stupid. Dying that quick. is it? It's 1:52. It's almost 2 a.m. in the morning for me, and it's hitting almost noon in game. Okay, quit. I'm dead. I have died. The hunts. What is this? People's parties. Someone revive me. I'm just gonna create. Create. Open for. Revive me. Revive me. Revive me. None. Revive me. Of course, TC free delivery service. Damn, I was kind of filling up for a different game too. But fuck, if this didn't happen, I kind of wanted to get the trial out of the way. I was like, eventually get to it, smoke up, and then do it, and then call it a stream. But no, I have to cut it early, because that stupid shit happened. Dying from a giant ugly snail.